guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for subscribing, for engaging in the comments section. I really appreciate it. Those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe and support us. We would really appreciate it. And when I say we, I mean myself and everyone that I'm interviewing and everyone that I've interviewed already. So please share this channel with your family, with your friends, anyone that you can think of, because we need people to know about this. We need people to learn about the journeys of these young people. So I would really appreciate if you share with your community. So thank you so much again for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Love and light. So in this episode, I really just want to talk about everything that's been happening, how I've been doing, how we've been doing, shooting this content, and, the challenges, the good, the bad. Basically just reflecting on everything, right? So, the channel has been doing well. Like I said, I appreciate your support so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your engagement. I appreciate the shares. I appreciate the likes. We've been doing very well. We've been doing quite well especially for a channel that's just starting out, I really just enjoy sitting down with young people, learning about their journeys, their beautiful journeys, seeing the resilience in them, I've really been enjoying shooting this content. So the challenges are there. Challenges are always there, In my case, the subtitles. In my case, it's the subtitles, right? So I believe in allowing people to express themselves in whatever language that they feel comfortable with, okay? Whether Setswana, Sesotho, English, it doesn't matter. As long as you're comfortable speaking the language, you can express yourself in that language. So the challenge for me is really subtitles, it's not easy. No, it's not easy, guys. Translating line to line, but I wanted to do it. I don't mind doing it because I understand that people who are watching are maybe from different backgrounds, and some people don't understand Setswana, and that's okay, So because I want people to know about the journeys of these young people, I really don't mind putting on subtitles. I really don't mind translating because I want people to watch and learn and engage, and understand what they are watching, right? So that's the first challenge for me. And the challenge is that it takes a long time. It really takes a long time, I think 2 days. Yeah, I think it takes me like 2 days to finish with subtitles, and you also have to keep going back, checking if you spelled correctly and so forth. So you have to keep on going back, correcting yourself, correcting your English. It's not easy, but we are doing this. I don't mind shame, we are doing this. So yes, I do my own subtitles. And then the other challenge really is finding people who are willing to be on YouTube, right? Some people are very open, they are welcoming, and they don't mind sharing their stories on YouTube. But at the same time, some people don't feel comfortable being on YouTube. They don't feel comfortable talking about their journeys, and that's okay. I fully understand. I've had people come to me telling me how great the channel is, that they would love to share their stories or their journeys, but being personal like that on YouTube is not something that they are willing to do, and that's okay. I respect people who can come to me and tell me that, and then you'll get people who you'll talk to people and you'll basically tell them about your channel. This is what I'm doing. I saw that you are doing this. Can you please come and sit down with us so we can have an interview? And they will agree, right? They will tell you, I don't mind. I want to do this, and you get excited. You set up appointments, and then when it's time to sit down with those people, it's something else. They are nowhere to be found. That's another challenge. That is another challenge, and it's a challenge for me because I have to walk. I don't have a car, guys. So I have to walk from town. I stay in town. I have to walk from town to Gasi, and it's about, I think, a 15 minutes walk. 50 minutes, 50 minutes walking, and I don't mind doing it, by the way. I love walking. I love walking, to be honest with you. As long as I have my headsets on, I'm good to go. So I walk with my bag, with my equipment to Gasi, excited to shoot an episode. And when I get to Gasi, unfortunately, the person will be nowhere to be found. I will text and call and text and call, nowhere to be found. Yeah, those are the challenges. I can't think of anything else. I've been happy shooting this content. I don't want to lie. I'm sure you guys have watched all of those episodes, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see young people doing something with their lives, trying different strategies to survive unemployment. It's beautiful. I don't want to lie. And I'll be honest with you guys, I always learn something new. Every person that I interview, I will learn something new. And it's always so beautiful. One thing about me, I will share with my family. After shooting each episode, I go to my mom and sister and I'm like, hey, this is what I learned. And we talk about it. We talk about it, we discuss, we get emotional together. So thank you, Mom. Thank you to my sister for the support. Yeah, I literally just talk to them about everything. So, yeah, man. What did I learn from each episode? The first person that I interviewed was Rhea. The first episode, Rhea Monso. I love how determined she is. You know, sometimes young people are not really sure what they want to do with their lives, and that's okay. They're still young, they're still trying to figure things out for themselves. But with her, she knows what she wants to do. She knows what she wants to do, and she knows that she will get there. So that's what I love about her. She has a goal in mind and she wants to achieve it, and nothing will stop her. And then Paul Mutlatledi, oh my word. Yeah, I just love how strong she is. She's very strong. She's very hardworking, basically. She would do anything for her son. You guys might have seen her episode. She works in a very small room, and that very same room is where she goes to bed, with her son. She cooks in that space. It's a home for her and her son. But she still has to do some business in the same space because she's trying to make money. She's trying to be able to support her son financially, and also sustain herself as a young woman. So, Shem, I really admire Mpho's strength. I really admire her courage, and man, Mpho, I wish you all the best. I have no doubt in me that you will achieve your goals. I have no doubt in me that you will be very big. Believe you me, you are going very far. Okay? And then Absalom. Here, I call him Bucks, right? Yeah, I think every time I sit down with that man, I am always very emotional. And I know that for the rest of my day, my mood will be so down, so low, you know. Um, he's a very smart person, you know. He's a smart guy. He knows what he wants. He knows where he wants to see himself in the future. I think the only issue with him is the lack of support, the lack of financial support, you know. He also has been applying to different universities, and so far he hasn't gotten anything, you know. And we were talking about this, and we just didn't understand why, because his marks are okay, he qualifies for these courses, but for some weird reason, he's not getting any space. So I think this is also something that I need to assist with, you know. But otherwise, he's such an amazing man. He knows what he wants. At this point, I think the only thing that's letting him down is not being able to get space in universities and also not having finances to go to those universities. This is something that he also said when we were shooting his episode. He said, we can't even talk about lack of financial support at this point. I don't have space. There's no space. I haven't gotten space in varsity, in any varsity, so we can't even start talking about finances. And then we go to Kotatso. Yo, Kotatso is very bubbly. You know, a lot of people who gave me feedback were just talking about how funny and bubbly she is. You know, they enjoyed the episode so much. What I can say about her is that she's a very beautiful person, you know, inside out. After our episode, she has been helping me with finding people who I can interview. You see how beautiful she is. Ah, man, I love that. I love the support. I appreciate it so much. And also one thing that I love about her is that she's herself. You know, Kotatso is not scared to be herself. There's a part in the video where she said, if I can't afford to buy myself clothes, I will ask my friends for clothes, okay? I will ask them and I will tell them, I know that dress is beautiful on you, but it'll be more beautiful on me, okay? Please give me that dress. Yo, I laughed. My mom and I watched that episode laughing, okay? We were laughing, and yeah, man, she's an amazing person. Um, yeah, man, and then we have, who else did I interview? Oh man, Letia Tsekofatso. So I met Tsekofatso on Facebook, right? Yo, I listened to that lady talk, ne? And even to this day, I'm still very inspired. I am still very inspired and motivated to do better for myself, you know? I love that for some reason I can see myself in her. I can see myself in her because she has tried so many things to survive unemployment. It's not gonna end here. I don't want it to end here. I want bigger. Actually, I want to make sure that these young people are assisted. We are getting that help. We are getting that assistance. I believe in God, and I believe that He didn't plant this idea in my heart for nothing. So He will take the lead. He will definitely take the lead. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? So the aim of this channel, I feel like I need to talk about this again. Ne? I named this channel A Day in the Life of the Formerly Unemployed. Ne? And that's because I had a plan how I want to do it. So I wanted to basically spend the day with these young people, from waking up in the morning, from washing dishes, from doing laundry, from applying for jobs. I wanted to do that with these young people, but I've gotten to learn that some of these young people are not comfortable shooting in their homes, and it's okay. And I hope that everyone else understands that it's okay. We just want to learn about their journeys, and if they're not comfortable shooting in their spaces, then that's okay. It's okay. We shouldn't force people to do what they're not comfortable with. So hopefully we can still achieve that with more people. We can still shoot in their homes, where you'll see them cooking, cleaning, applying. I hope that we will still achieve that. But I know, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful we are going to achieve that, okay? So, yeah, even their journeys now, Shem, I appreciate them so much. The sit-down interviews, they're beautiful, and these are journeys that people are learning from. So it's still okay, guys. It's still very beautiful. It's such a beautiful experience, and I'm happy with how everything turned out. So what am I doing currently? Yo, I am I'm applying for jobs, right? I'm applying for jobs, and yeah, I'm not winning. I'm not winning, guys. Yo, looking for a job is not for the faint-hearted. But I trust God. I trust that we will get there. At the right time, I will get there. So yeah, I'm applying for jobs. I am shooting this content. So my days are mostly occupied. I don't get bored. There's really no space for me to think about my unemployment. There's no space for me to just be in my thoughts and be depressed that I'm unemployed. And that's because I am doing something that I love. And I told myself, if they can't give me a job in research, I will give myself that job. It is just unpaid, unfortunately, but I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I love. So, I'm currently reading a book. Let me get it for you. I'm currently reading a book. I hope you can see it. These potatoes look like humans. To be honest with you, when I saw the title, I was sold. The title of this book sold me, because what do you mean these potatoes look like humans? Like, what do you mean? I want to know. I want to know what you mean. Hopefully, when I finish reading the book, I will give you guys a review. One thing about me, I love reading. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the first video, but I love reading. Yeah, man. We will be off, basically. I don't know if off is the right word, but we will be coming back next year, January, second week of January. And that's because I know that it's the festive season. People are spending time with their families, with their loved ones, and I don't want to disturb that. So we will come back in January, and I'm going to miss you guys. I'm definitely going to miss you guys. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy your festive season with your loved ones. So once again, thank you so much for watching up to this point. And thank you so much for subscribing, for engaging. I see everything, guys, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.